Girls, have you ever noticed how the moment you get a boyfriend, every guy seems to want you? Today we're going to explain exactly why that is and show you how you can use that in your single life. Hey, it's Mark here from Make Him Yours. Okay, so girls, we've all had that frustrating dating situation where no one seems to be around for months on end, and then finally you meet someone, you get along great, you decide to take things a bit more seriously, and it's like the nanosecond you make him your boyfriend, every guy in the world seems to show up and want you. Why is this? Well, look, most people just put this down to one thing: guys wanting what they can't have. But that in fact is only a small part of the reason. There's lots of things guys can't have that they don't go after. And so what is it that makes guys predictably want you so much more the moment you get a boyfriend? Without even realizing, in many cases, you'll find your whole energy and the way you carry yourself changes. So the reason I'm doing this video is because these changes are so attractive, and if you know what they are, you can use them when you're single, you can have them when you're single, and attract guys in the same way you would when you have a boyfriend. So number one, you love your life and your world. So when you enter a new relationship, you have this like skip in your step. We as guys look at you and we are like, who is this ray of sunshine? Who is this amazing girl? We want to be a part of that. We wonder why this girl is just like so automatically happy all the time, and we want to find out more about her. I mean, if you met a guy that was so inexplicably jolly all the time, wouldn't you be attracted to him as well? So when you love your world single as much as you do when you have a boyfriend and you're excited about life, you can attract guys the same way because you'll carry that same energy to you. Number two is you're not trying to get anything from interactions. So how attractive is a guy that is talking to you just for the sake of talking to you? A guy who doesn't have an agenda to sleep with you and is only there purely to enjoy the conversation. That's so attractive, right? It makes you curious about him, yeah? Well, it's the same thing when we look at you. We'll see a girl who doesn't have an agenda when she's in a relationship, and we'll wonder why she must have it so good. What is it about her that she's so happy within herself? So let me give you an example. Imagine you're at a party and you're talking to a hot guy, and a male friend of yours that you don't have other interest in comes along and joins the conversation. Now, a lot of girls, when they're single, will be they won't be crazy happy to have him there. I mean, they'll accept him and they'll have a bit of a chat to him, but a lot of their attention will still go towards making sure things work with the hot guy and talking to him. But with a girl who's taken in a relationship, she's not interested in an outcome, right? So she's going to turn a lot of her attention to her male friend, and she's going to talk to him a lot. And the hot guy is going to feel a little bit like he's missing out. He's going to wonder why, unlike every girl, you don't seem to have an agenda to get anything from him. And he's going to be curious and attracted to that. And so if when you're single, you can approach conversations with attractive guys without an outcome in mind, without anything, without caring if anything goes well, you'll be able to generate those same sort of interested responses from those attractive guys because you're giving off that same energy. So number three, you become confident and fearless around hot guys. So this is pretty obvious, but when you're in a relationship, you don't care how it goes. It's like we just said, you're not fazed about the outcome of the interaction. So when you're single, you're more nervous because you want things to go well. If you can take on the nothing to lose attitude that you have when you're in a relationship, you can be just as fearless and confident around a hot guy when you're single as you are in a relationship. Number four, girls, you don't overthink guys. So this is a big one. So many single girls push guys away by giving too much energy and space in their brains to the guys. If you're in a relationship, for example, and you invited a guy friend to an event with you, say an attractive guy friend, and let's say you invited him and he didn't call you back all day, or he didn't even text you back. Would you really care? Would you even notice? You'd probably just go to the party anyway with your boyfriend or your other friends, and you wouldn't even think about why he didn't text you back. You'd probably go, oh, he's just being useless today, or he's busy. But when you're single, so often he doesn't get back to you. It's like, where is he? Are there other girls? Who's he with? Why hasn't he replied? Who is she? So that carefree, take me or leave me attitude is so attractive to guys when you're in a relationship. And so if you can adopt that same attitude when you're single and not overthink guys, you'll get the exact same responses from men as you usually do when you're in a relationship. And number 5, you become hard to get without even playing. You don't have to play hard to get. Now, never play hard to get, but you can be hard to get as just a way of life. And that is attractive. And that, of course, happens when you naturally have a boyfriend because you have other things going on. So imagine if you're single and you hang out with an attractive guy and he suggests hanging out again tomorrow. You actually know you have yoga, but you kind of go, well, I suppose I could squeeze things around and squeeze him in. Whereas when you're in a relationship, you wouldn't treat your boyfriend like that. You'd be like, no, I'm hanging out with my boyfriend. So if you can adopt that same attitude where you just fill your life up with things, and it's not about playing hard to get, but it's just being who you are and putting things that you do in front of him before he earns the right to sort of squeeze into your schedule, you can have those same responses from a guy when you're single as you would usually get when you're in a relationship. Well, girls, hopefully you know why some guys want you more now when you're in a relationship, and that it's not just because they want what they can't have, but that there's very specific energy changes that go on that you exude that draw men into you, and that you can now apply those things when you're single to get the same responses from guys. Girls, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know, what do you think? Do you agree, disagree? Do you have other theories on why guys want you more when you're in a relationship? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you check out the blog as well at makehimyours.com.au. Subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, girls. I can't wait to chat to you all very soon. It's not just that guys want what they can't have, and that you can apply some of these knowledges